think we're live. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? There we go. Yep. Hey, Jeep, what's going on?
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Oh, no. Hey, Reggie. Damn, Rage, you stole the first out from under you, Jeep. You probably don't care about silly mortal things like that. Sorry if that's a offensive insinuation, but I like to imagine Jeef as another worldly being that comes in and offers me G-splanations. Is your victory in giving him the satisfaction? Oh yeah, that is exactly how I would imagine you seeing this. You know, there was a pretty big streamer playing World of War tonight. Oh yeah? He had about 500 viewers for about 2 hours. Wow, that's awesome. I watched you playing not long ago. So you'll expect it'll get a bump in popularity. That's cool. I don't really care about that. I just, my bat likes it, and playing it makes me think of her. And I like horror stuff in general. And I can't sleep, so let's play something spooky. um, this one. I don't really know what my goal should be, but I guess I should like try and beat it with everyone first, and then I can figure out more specific stuff. You're gonna do more today or tomorrow because you love challenges? Yeah, I remember last time you were trying to do it without leveling. Check the achievements. I will if I can figure out where that is. That's such a sick car. I don't know if you see an initial D, but very reminiscent of that. Item statistics randomization. You can do that? You even watched the live action movie? It sucks so much, it's great. I think I've only ever gotten 1 or 2 seasons into the anime, but there was an arcade game, and it would print out cards, and like you could sit in the like arcade car and actually drive and drift, and I loved that shit. I got really good at it, and then they don't have those anymore really, and then I found one, and I tried it again, and I was terrible. I'm out of practice. I've been looking into ways to emulate it, because I would love to play that on stream, or just in general. But it's very complicated. Like, I found a walkthrough, and I tried to follow it, and it just... I don't know. I can't explain it. So we've beaten it with Aiko. So... overwhelming, you suppose. I might just be dumb, Jeef. Really. I might try and beat it with her. I have a feeling it's gonna be hard to beat it with her. Cause she does magic things. And then I just unlocked this. And I probably shouldn't use this with, her. Cause she does magic things already, so I'm already, like, super weak. But I don't know. Part of me wants to do it because I'm an agent of chaos. So I think we will. And maybe when we die horribly, I'll plan a smarter run. Oh, I thought that was like random, but it's just explaining things. And I don't need that because I have a Jeef. um... Oh, those squares are filled in the teaser screenshot. So many gods to do. Yeah. I'm tempted to take this one, because it's easy. We've done it before. And that would kind of put a damper on our magic playthrough, but we could just not use magic at all. We'll do the mirror. Like, I have 30... I think it said 38 hours in this game now. I used to have a lot more stuff unlocked, but I haven't played in years, and I've gotten a new computer since then. And I think a lot of stuff, some stuff is different. I've seen things I haven't seen before. Ugh. Ooh, I don't know about these. Con is easy and we've done it a bunch of times before. I almost want to do this again to get a different ending. Scissors is just a hard-ass boss fight. I don't remember the other three at all. Let's do eels. maybe we'll find some good stuff and it'll make the other ones easy. We're not gonna investigate Seaside twice, and that'll give us a different ending. Oh, it's the eels first. Good. You stop by home to pick up your lunch, find a pile of letters. Oh no. Crow teeth. Gross. We found a wallet in a locker. The charisma is low. Oh, smart. Cyclops' neighbor. That wasn't so bad. Everything's so expensive. I have 6 funds? Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know, it's super early, so I like the idea of compass, because we'll get a lot out of that. High timing. do I equip it? Equip. There we go. Good enough for me. Should we go one more time? Try for a B slot. Gonna do it. I don't remember if I actually have any quests where this would be useful. I'll just hang on to it. Oh, you're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. Don't have to keep the notes. Gotcha. Yeah. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. But what was the knife for? Cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, wheeling around relentlessly. Where the hell is Kana? The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away. Damn, I forgot. You're not supposed to go in the bathroom. Let's go to a hospital. I'm sure it'll work out for you. Sorry, Connor. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you relax in the waiting area. You wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. But we got ending B. Tap water. Wop wop. What did it cost? You're right, Chief. That's always like the first one I get. It knows. So do I want to do scissors next? Because it's hard and I just want to get that one over with. Probably take a shit ton of stamina damage, I think. Or do I want to do arms? Or something else. I kind of want to do arms. I think I messed this one up. Remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no signs of forced entry. Killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Arm second, also a good choice. Good. I knew that all along. Door to her apartment is closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. Neat. But I don't have any spells. You lost on what's happening. So, we are a Japanese schoolgirl, and so we are tasked with solving cosmic mysteries. So we have to solve 5 mysteries, as you see up here. We already solved one, and we got a key. And then we'll get keys to open up a tower, and then we'll fight an eldritch god. We're winning for now, yes. Although, is it really winning without Kana? We'll be fine. Sacrifices had to be made, Chief. But yeah, now we're investigating apartments. Funny I say that. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. Know you're there. I feel like I did this last time and I lost a bunch of reason. But I ain't no snitch, yo. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. Ooh, I may have to go soon. I need 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. Self-therapy, leadership, quick thinking. I remember quick thinking being really good. And then we'll take another dex, and then we'll have 9 dex. And we'll be really good with big knife attacks, in theory. And we can dodge. Neighbor is a horror manga artist. Let's tell him better stuff. Oh, nope. You should not be up. Go to bed, Reiji. I'm having a hard time sleeping. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm just gonna commit to doing this until I get tired or until, Bat DM'd me, and I might totally ditch you guys to go talk to my girlfriend. No, you have to see this. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's one of these guys. Time to clap. Yep. We got 4 right. Right. Oh no, I already forgot. Did I go clap bow or bow clap last time? Doesn't matter. We'll just do the other ones. Oh wait, did I reverse them? Damn it. Damn you, dyslexia. Oh. 0 moves right. Well, we'll just run and die. No, that's the dodge. Can I even run? See, I told you it was late. Wait, you can do that? Oh, I should have just done that from the start. 0 moves right. That is kind of impressive. Yes, I have. I have. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's a little bright. I have an incredible ability to overcomplicate things, Chief. It's like astounding. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the Doomtown. Sorry, I just read that real quick for Ragey. That's what's going on, basically. And we get to pick which god we actually fight, which affects the run in different ways. And this one increases Doom, which is this counter here. And if that hits 100, we just lose. Because the god manifests, I guess. Excited for the RNG button coming in the update. Such a simple thing to have. Yeah, that was part of the reason I picked this to play. Is you said there's gonna be an update soon, and the last time I played this, people were complaining because they said there's supposed to be an update, but that hasn't happened yet. Oh wow. And it's usually folks who played for like 3 hours, so they haven't even scraped the surface of it. Yeah, I've barely touched the content in this run. I don't think we've seen this one yet. What kernelling botanist? I don't remember what I need for that. Horrible history of household hell. Is this the radio one? I remember this one being kinda easy. I think Chief said this was a good second pick, so this might be okay. I'm worried. I feel like I kinda need stuff for this. Arms is great if we got no use. Alright, we'll do arms. Can we have a weapon? We can have a map. I kind of want this. Found a little girl. Let's let the police handle that. Oh no, now we look crazy. Check the bathroom. We're smart. But we don't actually check the bathroom, we check the pipes. Ooh, we have library notes. What does this do? Damn. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Casting spells raises doom. That's not so bad. It could be worse. Oh, sweet. Where do I keep getting all of these, spells from? See, now part of me wants to use this, because I'll get rid of Doom. But then I'll get Doom from casting the spell, and I'll sacrifice 2 stamina, and I don't think it would be worth it. No, because I just got a curse. I just got curse signs. Oh, we are at max stamina right now. We could raise stamina through other ways. You're right, Chief. I'm sorry, I should have listened to you. Also, the discharge summary. Oh, you're right. At home, cold is reason, and hot is stamina. But the text here says you're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea, which makes me think that would be stamina. Oh no, Doom! I took a bath and doomed us all. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear a disgusting slurping sound coming from the closet. You too doom the world via bathing. The Anatomical Museum archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. Nice. He can come up with his own stuff. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighboring location is starting to change. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room, ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key and a centipede. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. Creepy. Second Sight sounds good. That seems like it would have interesting story implications. And we've got a hammer. The whole town stopped receiving any signal. Creepy. But at least we can take a fucking bath. Oh, I don't need either one. We can do experience again. That was a good first mystery. Thanks, Chief. Another excellent Chief explanation. Let's do sailors. hand with one of the fishermen who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Let's see if we can buy another thing. Flashlight feels good. Flashlight. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. We're smart. This seems like a knowledge check. Let's look for clues. Nice! He didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol as something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Did you see that flicker? Discard 2 items. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. That was a lot of healing I just gave up, but it'll be fine. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's stay calm and keep looking. Oh, we had a flashlight. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Oh, her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Let's check it. Perception check. Success! On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. That's the best kind of knowledge. That could be really good. That could be really good. You love that concept in Bloodborne? I actually haven't played Bloodborne because it was exclusive. And I keep hoping that they'll release it on PC so I can finally play it. I've played like a little bit of it at friends' houses, but that's not the kind of game you can play on a friend's console. Oh, you've seen enough? In the middle of a room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help, When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall onto the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Neat. Oh no, hurting other people feels good. +1 stamina. We got a fucking ornate hammer. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Let's buy him a drink. Oh, I'll be right back.
Konnichiwa, you magnificent bastards!
Hello, Chief. Thanks for filling the dead air. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles as he replies, as he caresses his catch. Ooh. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Yes. Yes, they do. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Bodies were never found. Until now. Damn. Class of 1971. Hey, Jeef, is this an Eldritch enemy? Yep. So, instead of taking... How long is this gonna take me to kill? Yeah. I think this is probably my most efficient, or yeah, the most effective combo. I could maybe, how much do I have if I... So I could do prep, special, I could do that, and that'd be a guaranteed 7, and then a good chance of, no, a 50% chance at 5. Discord sound? Oh, sorry, that's bet, Bet's not here. She's just messaging me on Discord, but I'll tell her you said hi. Let's see. We're gonna cast this. And then we're gonna cast it again. And then I'm just gonna take my time. Oh, I can't get him below 1? Oh, damn. But I think this is smarter. Damn, I was really hoping I could reduce his damage to 0, and then just take my time beating him to death with my coordinate hammer, and then recover some of that stamina back. But instead, I just took a bunch of damage for no reason. Military exercises make us feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. Unspeakable horrors like you, timing? What? You are an unspeakable treasure. You make other people's lives so nice, nobody can even fathom it to talk about it. That's where you are, timing. Let's do scissors. I just want to get it over with. I kind of want to die quickly so I can go hang out with Bet. That one. Gotcha. I think we have a tiny key, so we can get a bat here? Okay. Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll kill her in 2 turns. I've already proved I can't be trusted to remember sequences. Corpse dust, alright. Corpse dusk? Soon enough. Now you're imagining a zombie dust for Halloween. Ooh. Timing wants to kill me. Timing's gonna bring me back as a zombie slave. I'm scared now. Some of these have story implications, and I don't know which one to pick. Let's do... How many spells do we actually have? Let's do this. We might find more. This might be okay. Damn. We can't sell guns. I remember guns being awful in this. They give you, like, tinnitus. The first tiny key instance found. The shots are great against bosses. That's good to know. So, okay. I could do that, or I could do that. And if all of these hit, she'll die. What's this? Shots are... Oh, since you heal after the mystery. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you think I should just hang on to this Jeef? Or should I just use it now? into the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone. Oh no. A little figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Well, you said this is good against bosses. I guess we'll try this out. Oh. I thought we were ready. I guess we need candles too. As you turn the corner into the corridor, you're met with the gruesome sight of a student's ghost. The girl is just standing there, pointing to a bloody finger at one of the lockers. She's gotta be trying to show you a clue, right? Library notes. Expel evil. That might be really good. We found the holy candles. More library notes. Take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twitching and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Do I have enough time to do any of this? No. I'm not gonna oh, okay. So that'll do 15. Can we shoot her twice? There we go. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Solving all our problems with gun violence. It's the American way. Damn, I didn't realize how good that is. Cause yeah, you're right. I thought it was... I couldn't remember what it did, and that sounds really bad. All combat actions are slower until the end of the current mystery. But the mystery's over. Did the water level increase, or is our city sinking? Damn, I think we're gonna win this run. I wanted to go talk to Bat. It's okay, I'll catch up with her tomorrow. I just want to use that. I don't want it in my inventory anymore. I'll switch back to hammer. I kind of want to keep this around. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband. Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected to the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Can you end a run and come back to it? Because I would like to do that now. Do we have a level? No. Well, I don't really care about that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I should use my fancy ending screen. Sorry to cut in the middle of this, but I have some personal stuff I want to go do. I can't think of anything else. I hope all of you have a good night. I'm gonna send you over to Hikimori, or no, I'm gonna pick a random World of Horror streamer. I see this person on. We'll see what they're doing. You guys have a good night too. You're unable to raid Q. at this time. Okay. So, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna raid Hiki, because she actually lets me raid her, and I don't want to spend the next 5 minutes figuring out who to raid. I will see you guys later.